It was just the fastball command, and tonight the two-seamer, the cutter, really wasn't where he needed it to be, and obviously working behind a lot tonight. Slider was good. Ultimately, you look at 5 innings, 10 punch, but got the punch when he needed to. The breaking ball that he introduced later in his outing was really good. But I think it just boils down to, just trying to get strike one, get ahead. And he had to labor a little bit tonight.
Did you know about, obviously you did, but that slow curve that you just kind of introduced in the 6th, I think, or the 5th it was?
Yeah, he introduced it in the 5th, and I was wondering where that was 4 innings prior. But yeah, just the front to back, the changing of the speeds that he can do, manipulating the baseball. So good, so good. But he and Austin, I think, were in sync. But it's tough for the game caller and for you if you don't have confidence in getting ahead with the fastball.
Did you see the improvement on the slider that you were hoping to see?
Well, I did, and I think that it's one thing that he just has that innate ability to keep that slider in the hitting zone for a long time, and at the end the bottom falls out of it. He got a lot of swing and miss with that pitch, and like you said, the curveball was good when he needed it. Obviously, when he's not at his best and still goes 5 innings, strikes 10 out, that's obviously very encouraging for us. Yeah, we'd have liked him to go deeper in the game, but to trust our bullpen and to get the runs when we did, it was a good one to win.
And to trust Watson to come in and face Lamb again, and then the job that Cingrani did against Blanco and Peralta.
Cingrani, yeah, it was good to see him getting back in the mix. I think he had 3-4 days off, and I wanted to get Watson back in there. And I still, like I said the other night, I still like that matchup. And took a ball off the ankle, but recorded it out, and Kenley got his 30th save. So. But, tonight to start off, to score 3 in the first inning, Kike 2-out hit on the breaking ball down. We got to Band early and, got him out in 4 innings. So got to their pen, and those guys, to their credit, they fought back.
He's all right?
He's fine. He'll be fine.
You were going to take him out anyway.
I was. He was going to face one hitter, then go to Morrow.
Pedro Baez okay?
Pedro's fine. He had a day off yesterday, and he got up in the middle of the game, and he was hot. And so for me, as a couple, 2-3 innings go by to try to get him going again, I wanted to try to stay away from him.
For a while, it looked like all you were going to need was Kike's bases clearing double. I mean, he has a propensity to get that extra base hit, 20 against left-handers. What are you seeing from him?
I think that, the intent, obviously, when he's in the batter's box, he's looking to slug. And, he likes the fastball, but for him to stay back on the slider tonight was big. And I think that, with Kike, the average doesn't speak to the quality of the bat and the production that he's given us. But against a left-hander, certainly like him in the box.
So with Darvish, what do you have, like 5 pitches here?
He does. He does. And he can manipulate the slider, the breaking ball, the cutter, 2-seamer, 4-seamer, so the change. So it's a 5-pitch mix.
So when his go-to pitch is not working early, why is he not making an adjustment faster?
That's something that is a conversation that might be had.
That might be had, or
right.
Won't be had.
It might be had.
Darvish was at 84 pitches at the end of the 4th inning. We think about having to go until 100 pitches.
I wanted him to get through 5, and where we're at, I think we had coverage in the bullpen, obviously, but I think for you, he's a workhorse, and I know he was grinding early, but I certainly wanted him to try to see if he can get through the 5th inning.
Honestly, how much of it was him not being sharp? How much was just a tougher lineup that he was facing?
I think more the former. I think that obviously a very good lineup over there, but with you stuff to still attack, and his 4-seamer was located very well tonight. But I think that the game plan to get ahead with the 2-seamer, it just wasn't there tonight. So yeah, good lineup, but I think a little bit of it, I think more so is just more on you, just the fastball command.